I look over to my left. Oh my. Damn, that's crazy.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Hughes. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Thompson. Now Van Vliet. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Pass to Gooden. It's hauled in by Houston.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Houston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one misses. A different look for Cleveland. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Green. From behind the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pavlovic, good.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Gibson. Out to the right wing. Here's Pollard. Gibson with it. Just 2 to shoot. Pavlovic can't hit. And here's the fast break. Green for 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Thompson.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Pass to Pollard. Here's Wesley. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here's Gibson. Offline with a 3. Rockets trail by 3. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware he is the engine of this offense.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Pavlovic. Here's Pollard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Şengün. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And that one's good. Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Pavlovic. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the middle. To the inside. Smith.
Jabari Smith.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Pavlovic. Back to Jones. Inside. Second chance effort. Ilgauskas gets the bucket. Houston in the lead. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three, Smith. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Here's Hughes. No points so far. Pass to Pavlovic. Here's Gooden. Here's Hughes. Covered by Smith. Jones from outside. That shot missing. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Houston. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Down low. Here's Brown. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now here's Brown. Back to Gibson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Holiday from long range. The Cavs trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Smith. Outside Holiday. Here's Smith. Another shot. That one rolls around and rims out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Gibson, high post. He's scoreless. Brown with a screen. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. And it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet up top. Here's Adams. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score.
Ah! Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that. You gotta get some plans and then some tape and take those windows first. And you gotta get invest in the heater. You gotta get a heater. Yeah, I was just thinking about all that shit. What is that? What's what up? You shouldn't have pointed at you. You pointed at me. You ain't getting that gun back. I made it disappear. You ain't getting it back. Get out. Because I'm trying to cut it. You're going to be in the way. Yeah, take your gun and get out of my face. You little chunk. Close my damn door.
Especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Gooden, defended by Thompson. And the basket by Gooden. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Thompson. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. James inside. James, a freight train coming.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Right side Green. Pass to Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Van Vliet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ilgauskas. Fires from deep. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
That was almost the one.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Thompson, no good. James, outside. Thompson with some nice D. The Rockets trail. Van Vliet with a deep 3. And that misses. That would have put him up. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Green. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
It's James with the drive. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 10, Jabari Smith.
20 seconds left to play in the half. Shoots a fadeaway. Smith with the rebound.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thompson in the post. Şengün, that's good. Şengün's got 7.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. To the wing on the left. Pass to Pavlovic. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Here's Marshall. Takes a 3. The shot by Wesley, no good.
Cleveland foul call. David Wesley. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Şengün. 7 points in the game. Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. On the wing, Green. And Houston, another 3.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Adams. Outside Whitmore. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Whitmore. Now Adams. Here's Van Vliet to the paint. There's the triple. Back to Adams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Adams has got his second basket.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
It's good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Scott Pollard. First personal foul. Second.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Whitmore. It's Tate on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. To the right side. The steal. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Pollard. Pass to Gibson. Here's Wesley. Down low. Here's Marshall. Here's Pavlovic. 4 on the clock. Over Whitmore. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's now just a 1-point Rocket lead. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They lead by 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Ilgauskas. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Şengün with it. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And Cleveland making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go. Takes the 3. And it's Eason with the 3. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Left side Jones. Pass to James. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Out to the wing. Here's Hughes. Green covering. Pass to Gooden. They can't stop the run with that one. Thompson outside. Now here's Şengün.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Here's Holiday. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now.
31. The Rockets. 39.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Cavaliers trail by 8. Intercepted. Whitmore with it. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Whitmore. Nifty move. And there it is for him.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Hughes. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 10. Fast break. Here we go. Eason with room. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Here's James. The shot off that time. Eason with some nice D. Here's Whitmore outside. Nails it from 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Eason pulls it in. Outside Whitmore. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Inside. Shot is good. Pollard.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Thompson left side. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Pavlovich. Pass to Marshall. Now Gibson. Guarded by Van Vliet. Back to Marshall. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The Rockets lead by 14. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
James with the focus.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And the Rockets with possession here to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining.
From the arc. Gets the three to fall. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Ilgauskas.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Up top, Thompson. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Green. Just 5 on the clock. The three ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. James outside to the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. Pass to James. And that one drops. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
LeBron, so special, can put points on the board in a hurry.
Here's Şengün. The Rockets again can't hit. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Şengün.
Love the fact the young fella LeBron James not backing down at all. Not afraid to go at anybody in this league.
And the second of 2 is good. And that trims the lead to 6.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Pass to Brooks. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the strike. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 5. And Ime Udoka has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. And the three-pointer goes. And the Rockets lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Exception. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Gafford with the bucket. Well, both of these teams are known for their scoring, Clark.
For sure, and we could actually just unplug the shot clock. Come on now. There's not going to be anywhere close to a shot clock violation in this one. This one's going to be entertaining and fun for all of us.
Lillard takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all three levels. That's Damian Lillard.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Tries it from the block. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavs. Right side, Irving. Who is stolen by Lillard. In transition. And Giannis with the dunk.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now here's Davis. Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
just 3 to shoot. Here's Irving. The rebound by Sims.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Kuzma. Davis on the double team. Morta's shot is off. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. Finished off the break.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
And here is Kuzma. Back to Porter. The ball's knocked loose. Kuzma with the ball. Trent outside. From the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here.
First team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And Davis slams it home.
I don't know what to do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Kuzma, right side. Pass to Sims. Out to Portis. Kuzma for 3. Trent outside. From deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Inside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Prince. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Christie.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. And the Bucks with the possession here. Pass to Prince. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. Back to Lopez. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That's on Derek Lively. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
So, at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Sims. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Sims can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Porter. The Mavs get their last shot to go. To the paint. Here's Sims. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Now here's Kuzma. Still no points. Pass to Portis. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Mavericks leading. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Davis. Can't connect from short range. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Lopez. Lillard looking around. To the left side wing. Pass to Prince. Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer. Gafford grabs the miss. On the wing, Thompson. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got 5 points.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. Just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And finished off by Davis.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Prince. Back to Lillard. They still need this. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And here's Gafford, covered by Lopez. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Dallas. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Now here's Irving. The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta. Thompson's got 8.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Porter looks it over. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Sims. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Outside Porter. To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Sims has got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Irving. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Here's Sims. Kuzma for 3. Sinks the tray. Kuzma's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. PA?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Dallas leading by 9. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league. And he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Pass to Prince. And here is Green. Antetokounmpo on the attack. 6 to shoot. To the paint. The shot off that time. Davis with the defensive effort. Here's Dallas now. Back to Washington. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Davis. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Prince. No made baskets yet. Pass to Lillard. Picked by Prince. Now Lopez. He's guarded by Washington. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. It's good. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happened.
And they doubled up Irving. The three from Thompson. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Lillard. And here's Connaughton for three. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas leading by 5. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Lillard up top. Here's Lopez. No good from outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul. Here's Irving. Thompson outside. There's Davis with the three. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Bucks trail by 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Christie. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's a one-on-one situation. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
3 points.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Outside for Davis. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Davis has got 11 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. To the left wing. There's Marshall. And the Mavericks, another three.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
On the wing, Porter. Kuzma outside. This one for three. And Porter hits from deep.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last three only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
Nice shot by Christie.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Portis outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Kuzma. 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. Back to Kuzma. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Irving looking around. Off target from outside. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. For three. And it's Prince with the three.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. No good on the shot. Dallas leading by 4. Now here's Irving. Defended by Lillard. Now Davis. Back to Irving. Now Gafford. Pass to Davis. The 3-ball. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Antetokounmpo inside. Lillard. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. They get it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Second chance effort. Blocked again!
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Washington. Offensive board. Davis from long range. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And what about the composure of Lopez? Fantastic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
To end the drought. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
The shot by Lillard, no good. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving. To the wing, right side. Lillard. Washington grabs the miss. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Irving up top. Releases. And it's in.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Milwaukee with the ball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul. Somebody really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
19 seconds left in the game. Pass to Gafford. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Here's Irving. Yes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start